Family mystery explained. Internet historian, story mode. Never been over here. Heard about it a lot. Giving it a go. I'm not too sure what family mysteries are, but it's about to be explained to me. Either way, internet historian. Let's go. Big boobies on a dragon. Right.
Welcome to Family Mysteries 1,
Poisonous Promises?
Poison Promises. And I'm joined by Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II.
Mark, there's just one more thing I have to do before I go. I need to know what the family mystery was all along.
This a game? Yeah.
So we begin on a yacht. This man's name is Mark Brent.
Wait, is this a game? It's a game! Ooh. Looks interesting. Okay, got my attention. All right. We're here.
The yacht with his fiancée Veronica Gore and Veronica's sister Eleanor Gore and their father Al Gore. Mark gives gifts to Eleanor and Veronica.
These are for you.
Oh, Mark, thank you.
Why is he wearing a full formal shirt while they are so scantily clad?
Maybe
You know why. But this is actually like the game itself, the pictures and everything, it's the game.
You.
Why is he wearing a full formal shirt while they are so scantily clad?
they're the clothes inside the box. Here's some nice shirts.
And the three then clink their champagne glasses together aggressively. Oh, we are going to have such a happy and bright future.
Somebody's
Title
gonna die.
screen.
Poisonous promises.
Collector's edition, what the heck?
Oh. Here we are at a detective's office. We play as Emma Emerson. That sucks. Let me tell you, she is the world's greatest detective. So she is working from home, and she's just about to wrap up for the evening.
The rest
like
of the
how it
evening
looks.
is all about soft classical music and relaxing.
But then, ring ring, she gets a call from Duke.
Dude,
What's up?
what the fuck? All the pop-ups and stuff. Rent a yacht. Or a bank.
With all the spam?
Swim with the sharks. Isn't it usually that you're
Yeah, hold on a minute.
Oh,
The
swim with the
shark's
shark.
not supposed to be in the cage. Look at this photo over here, by the way. Look how close they are.
Do you think they're a couple?
brothers
Or
Yeah,
and
that's
sisters?
just the academy. Everybody's like that. So we clear the pop-ups and answer Duke's call. What does he want?
I know it's your day off, and I'm sorry to bother you, partner, but I have a drowning victim that looks ominous.
Emma, I'm working on a case right now. Someone's drowned, and it looks very suspicious. I'm gonna need your help.
I just finished my shift. Duke is sending a police driver around right now. So Emma heads downstairs, and she gets into the back,
Oh,
which
this
is
looks so
traditionally
cool.
we put the criminals.
This is a special type of police car. It's a police Uber. When they're low on crime, they gotta make money somehow.
The officer driving gives her a case file.
Wait, that's him really talking though? Okay.
We open that case file and it says, a yacht exploded at sea tonight, and Mark and Elena survived, but Veronica, Mark's fiancée, is...
So they hugging up, they killed her off, but them two, don't tell me that's the storyline, because that's too predictable.
missing. A nearby Coast Guard received an SOS signal from the yacht at 9:13 p.m. The case file also states that the body of a Jane Doe washed ashore very recently.
I don't see how that's relevant. Jane Doe's completely different.
Different people.
Well, we've arrived, Detective.
We get to the crime scene, and Duke is already there. And he says, we've already got the body bag, and here it is. So Emma starts investigating,
Oh.
and she starts with where the body was found, in
Oh,
this
it's one of
big
these
pile
games.
of trash.
Yo, I like these games. I don't know. I always like puzzle, hidden object games. I didn't know it was on a computer though. I've always played them on the phone. Like, you got any games on your phone? Yes, I do.
Cut the turtle loose, what? The evidence is getting away. Now, in that spot, she finds a locket, and on the locket is engraved, Veronica, you're the
best from the
best,
sister.
Elaine. Then Emma goes to investigate the body. Oh my god, she throws up at the sight of the mangled corpse. But then suddenly, Veronica's dad shows up.
Oh my god! Gotta hold him back? Oh.
My beautiful Veronica. My daughter.
His name's Stan Gore, and he's the owner of a bank.
Remember Stan Gore?
Gore Bank?
You saw it in the pop-ups? In fact, all of the pop-ups relate to something in the story of this game. Big spoilers. Anyway, Gore is sad because his daughter is dead. Lamau. I can withdraw millions of dollars in loans in the span of a minute, but I can't deposit a soul back into my daughter's body.
It's confirmed now this is Veronica, and not Jane Doe.
She got poisoned, so the drink that they toast together was the poison. And now the boyfriend and the fiance and the sister can go off living happily ever after. And daddy's next, because they're going to get his money. I don't know. That's just one of those things. I feel like money's involved, maybe. Money and love.
So, like investigating the body, there are green lines all around Veronica's mouth. So, Emma takes a swab, then she does a quick taste test, and then she looks at Veronica's watch. Ah, very valuable.
Nice.
Thank you. Oh, it's broken. It broke at 8:55. That's probably the time that Veronica landed in the water.
Aren't most watches nowadays waterproof?
Shut up, Your Majesty. But Mark and Elena only sent out an SOS at 9:13 p.m. That means 18 minutes later. What's up with such a big delay? Emma jumps into the back of the ambulance. Time to test a sample, and she goes, aha, it's histamine toxicity.
What is histamine toxicity?
You know, like when you've got hay fever and you take antihistamines? Mm-hmm. No, wait, I got it. They're on the yacht, it's lovely and sunny, and they go, would you like an ice cream? And they go, sure, we've got 5 flavors. It's like vanilla, chocolate, histamine, lime. And she goes, oh, one of lime and one of histamine, please. And they go, wait, no, but it's too late.
It's called an anaphylactic surprise.
So Emma goes, Dr. Watson, I shall go to the hospital and question Mark and Elena. Surely I shall extract the truth from them.
Sure.
Chapter 2.
I'm going to go to the hospital and kiss all the what?
The truth from them.
I'm going to go to the hospital and kiss all the boo-boos.
Chapter 2.
All right, do you, boo?
Emma arrives at the hospital, and she goes to question Elena. And outside Elena's room is Mark, and he's screaming,
I'll kill her! Get out of my way! Let me go!
Duke is standing there, and he's trying to stop him.
What, the
Mark
sister?
then pushes Duke to the ground.
So, oh my god, that's justification to start firing.
Nobody knocks down my partner.
And so Emma gets into a fight with
What?
Mark.
Are you shitting me? Are you for real? Wait, you actually got to fight? Okay, see, the game was... All right, just roll with it.
Counter with cross to left cheek. Discombobulate.
She's pretty tough.
Mark uses his brute strength to knock her back. This push knocks Emma out.
But then
wow,
Emma is
isn't that like
saved by a
assault?
handsome doctor.
Oh, nice and easy, detective.
He talks like the G-Man.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Here, that angry man dropped this.
The doctor says, well,
Where's the angry
here
man?
you go, Emma. It's Mark's wallet. He dropped it when he fled the scene.
Oh, he's so guilty. He's going to jail not for the murder, but he's going to jail for assault. He just assaulted 2 cops.
Emma searches through Mark's wallet. Oh, how
Ooh.
funny. He never kept any cash on him.
poker
Inside
chip?
is a love letter from Elena to Mark. Oh my god,
Yeah.
as well as a meeting location.
The
Emma
picture?
walks into the hospital room and she kicks it open as she goes, let me tell you something, Elena. You killed her, didn't you? Elena gasps for help.
I'm dying. Help me.
The poison is coursing
Oh,
through
he
her
killed
veins.
both of them.
She's going into some sort of shock.
Emma smashes the nurse button and the doctor runs in.
Okay.
And the doctor says,
She's in
He's dead.
B-fib. Quick, detective, bring me the epi-kit. Hurry.
so Emma does.
Why does Emma have to get stuff? Kind of feels like an understaffed hospital. She gets the kit just in time. The doctor saves Elena.
Emma notes that Elena had the same green lines around her lips as Veronica did.
My bag.
You
The
put on your
lipstick.
lipstick?
Here, doctor, you can do a test on this lipstick. Now listen up, Elena. I got some questions. Why did you kill your sister? And also,
I don't
tell me
think she
about
has anything
this.
to do
How
with
come
this.
the watch says 8:55 or whatever the time was, and the time of death was later than that? And she goes,
8:13, 8:55.
well, the thing was,
Mark was making a new round of cocktails in the bar, when Veronica went on the deck to catch some fresh air. Suddenly, something exploded. Fire, smoke. It was awful. I must have passed out because I don't remember anything else.
You didn't answer the damn question. You flirted with Mark, didn't you? No, I would never, no. What's the place in this photograph? Oh, it's the meeting location where I was gonna meet with Mark. It's his office. Mark is a cosmetic manufacturer. So, it wasn't actually an affair. That was just a red herring. He is, in fact, just doing business dealings. Suddenly, the doctor comes back and says, the same poison that was used on Veronica is the same poison that was on this lipstick. Yeah, we know.
Oh.
You know what? Ad time?
Ad time, hey!
He's here.
Ah, my favorite mystery family. Look at
You
this.
brought Raycons.
You know what they say? A family that raised together stays together. Alright, who wants a wing and who wants a leg piece? I can barely get through it. Man, these things sure are durable and well made. My knife, it keeps slipping off these silky rubber tips. Oh, they're so well made. But wait, Sangor, are those brand new Raycons? We all know your bank balance is 0. Spoiler alert for later in the game. There's no way you could afford Raycons. Button missing from his lapel. Scraggly beard. You must be money laundering. I'm sharing a turkey with the world's most notorious criminal. Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
No, it's okay, Pixel Man. Raycon has a bunch of buy now, pay later options. It's all a part of making Christmas shopping easy this year.
I suppose I'll just go to buyraycon.com/story mode then and get 20% off site-wide. We're not expecting anyone else, are we?
Oh
my god. But wait a minute, I didn't pay for shipping. What's in the box? It's got a human head, isn't it?
Box?
Skimpy outfit, tied up hair. Elena, you son of a bitch, put your hands up.
Wait, Pixel Man. This season's Raycons come with free shipping. Look, you don't have to pay a thing.
Guys, I don't want to alarm you, but I've been using my Raycons for nearly 32 hours, and they're still going.
Oh, not the dead person on the ground?
So, who do you think killed that guy?
Buyraycon.com/story
no idea.
mode. Whoa.
So, who was the murderer, Pixel Man?
Yes.
I got you.
The
The guy with the red cone. Yeah, I knew it.
First, distract target. Block blind jab. Discombobulate. Brainjaw. Discombobulate. My god, his Raycons aren't even falling out. What a snug fit and feel. It must be that silky rubber fit. He must have gone to buyraycon.com/story mode. That son of a bitch, he must have got 30% off holiday bundles.
Must have.
Rad time over. Alright.
Summary time.
Okay.
There's a ship, and on the ship is Mark, Elena, and Veronica. Now, the ship exploded, and Veronica died.
No, not Veronica.
Was
However,
poisoned.
when her body washed up on shore, the police determined that her cause of death wasn't the explosion or drowning, but rather poisoning.
What a mystery.
Now, Mark is the main suspect because he's a cosmetics manufacturer, and the poison used to kill Veronica was found on the lipstick. Oh my god!
I'm gonna go tell my family about this mystery.
And now you're all up to speed.
All right.
Chapter
To
3.
To the makeup.
Emma is off to Mark's office. Get me there, she says. And when she arrives, there seems to be a note on the door. Closed for renovation by order of Veronica. Stupid. So Emma picks the lock and then heads into Mark's office to see what she can
breaking
find.
and entering.
The office looks like it has been robbed, and
but a
there's
dog?
broken stuff everywhere. There's a guard dog there for some reason, and it's holding a camera. Emma does some stuff, and she grabs the camera, but it's got old school film in it, and so it has to be developed. I will hold on to this for later. So she goes and she finds Mark's phone card, and she uses that to access Mark's voicemail.
Veronica, my sweet love, if you're listening to this, she has probably eliminated me. Save yourself. Take the evidence we collected and show it to the police. They'll protect you from your family.
What?
I love you, Veronica. Forever.
What? Says Emma. This voicemail
the family's trying to
implies
kill her?
someone was out to kill Mark.
Mark, you gotta hurry it up. I can't stay in this mortal plane much longer. Get to the point.
Okay, so they get the password to the laptop, and on the laptop, this is the important bit. When she opens the laptop, there is some footage, and on that footage,
Funny.
Stan Gore and a mysterious gentleman talking. In the foreground, you can see lots of cash, which is normal for a bank owner, but lots of guns, which is not as normal. What could it mean? The laptop then shows Emma a map and some coordinates where that meeting took place. Turns out it's a warehouse. So Emma hops into her police.
Oh my god.
Take me to the warehouse.
Story was interesting, now it's just confusing. To the warehouse.
Now on the way, Duke calls Emma.
Mark went to meet Stan Gore at the warehouse on the...
Repository Lane 28.
How did you know?
I'm going to march into that building and ask Mark the hard questions. I'm going to play good cop, bad cop, but it's just me, so it'll average out to neutral cop. Don't worry, Duke. I'm on my way.
Wait, something's going on in there. I'm going...
Don't get killed,
No!
Duke!
Duke's going in without backup.
No!
Don't do it, Emma asked the police officer. You gotta call for backup. But then, plot twist.
There won't be any backup.
What? Why?
What?
You've discovered too much.
What do you mean?
What the hell?
The officer then jumps out the car while still moving, and the car
Oh,
flies
she's dead.
off a cliff.
No, she's dead.
What? The car lands in the water and begins filling up. Oh no, I hope she doesn't have to do some sort of mini game. She puts stuff in a plastic bag, she smashes the window, and then she swims to the surface.
Okay,
She
well,
has
never mind.
survived the double cross. Double survived it, in fact.
What
Now,
evidence?
Emma gets a text message, and it's from an anonymous number. It's a photo of Duke, tied to a chair.
Wait, how do they know she's still alive? Didn't they
Yeah,
just try
exactly
to
right.
kill her? Why
You
would
would
they
think
assume
she's
that
dead.
their plan didn't work?
Don't worry about that, Your Majesty. The text says, he is being held hostage. Emma, you must go to the warehouse alone if you want.
No cops if you want to get your friend Duke in one piece. He's a whole fucking cop you just kidnapped. No cops, you got one.
Want Duke back in one piece. So Emma texts back, okie dokie, like a big thumbs up. But if I'm to save Duke, I need to hitch a ride from the side of the road. But I can't get to the road because I'm down here. Oh, I couldn't possibly walk around. As Emma, the world's most resourceful detective, I have a plan. You gotta go over to this disused car. Notice how there's a cushion underneath the rock? Well, pump that one up so the boulder moves. Once that's off, you can lift up the lid. Inside is a bunch of treasure. And within the treasure, you find a hazard sign and an apple, which is fresh. Now, once you've moved the butterfly, you can access tools.
I take everything back?
Hold on, stay with me. Now that you've got that wrench set, you find an umbrella, which for some reason has a pipe as a sleeve. Now, undo that pipe sleeve, and you've got 2 metal rods. Now, that saved about 2 minutes, because you don't have to walk around. You can climb directly up the wall. Watch out for scorpions and poisonous spiders, though.
Wow.
Can we add some Metal Gear Solid climbing music here? So she climbs up the rocks, and she makes it onto the main road. She
Isn't
gets
it
to the
Ride
freeway
GTA
and she
style?
goes running in front of vehicles on the freeway, and an ambulance comes.
just
It
happens to
stops,
be an
and
ambulance,
the
huh?
door opens, and it's the doctor with all the histamine cures. Emma gets in. She says, hey, can you take me to the warehouse? I got a Duke to save. And then Emma makes some small talk. She says, hey, how come you're driving an ambulance?
Yeah, I don't trust the doctor either. You don't trust nobody. What, randomly, magically, he just pops up? He probably was checking to see if you was dead.
I thought you were a doctor. And then Emma makes some small talk. She says, hey, how come you're driving an ambulance? I thought you were a doctor. Ah, I'm just borrowing it. Well, that seems strange, says Emma. Then all of a sudden, over the radio...
Ambulance 45, return to the garage immediately. You're not supposed to...
Then the doctor turns off the radio before the lady speaking can finish. Oh my god, he's got something to hide.
Yes.
Emma, being a detective, can tell that this guy is a real sussy fella. Right, she's just gone into her mind palace, and she's putting together all the clues. Hospital direction, stolen ambulance, doctor, handsome. Coincidence?
I
Missing
think
wristwatch,
not.
poison. He's driving an automatic ambulance. There's no cup holders. Oh my god, he didn't borrow that ambulance, he's stolen this ambulance. They stop, and the doctor attacks.
We've arrived, Detective.
No, he's going to molest me.
Oh,
Emma quickly grabs the briefcase and smashes Dr. Gone Bad right in the face.
Wait.
Now that he's unconscious,
okay.
she starts rummaging through his pockets and she finds a note. The note has instructions to capture Emma. Oh my god, he was in on the plot.
Wait, he's Detective knows so much. Capture her and your debt will be erased. She's somewhere around the Jumper's Cliff. Capture her. How do you even know she was alive? Deliver her to the warehouse alive. Wait, but you just try to kill her. So how you...
Whole time. It says, deliver Emma to the warehouse alive. But wait, they just tried to kill her.
Wait, I want to know where that policeman was that leapt out of the car. Was he just... like, because he wasn't there on the road anymore. At the bottom of the note is an SD card, which Emma takes. Then Emma opens the glove box, and inside is a tablet and a cable. She plugs it into the dash, and then she does a quick mini game, and that hacks the tablet or something. And then the tablet plays a video, and the video is of Mark being interrogated. Oh no. By the way, this is the interrogator's real voice. We're not doing a bad impression. This is real.
Tell us, where is the video?
Oh, is that the real sound?
Now,
where is the video?
That was the real sound?
He seemed to like it. Now, when they say, where's the video, they're talking about this security camera footage, remember? Okay, maybe we need a recap.
Emma Emerson is heading towards the makeup warehouse. Duke is already there, and
Tied
it seems
up
like
now.
he's about to get into a fight.
She almost died.
Along the way, turns out the cop that had been escorting us the whole time was crooked and tried to kill us. Emma Emerson survives, gets to the road, and hitches a ride in an ambulance. And inside the ambulance is the doctor from before with all the histamines, remember? Turns out the doctor is actually Dr. Gone Bad, and he tries to attack us because he's in on it too. But Emma decides to defend herself for once and grabs the briefcase and knocks him out. And she finally makes her way to the warehouse.
I call this one a no-knock warrant.
Emma has
Enters
made it to the
illegally.
makeup factory. Oh god. But how can she get inside? Well, she could stack all these boxes, she could just simply climb the truck. Oh look, there's a crane hook. Or instead, she shall go over to a sewer grate. Then I cut open the bottom of a truck. Once that's open, for some reason, I let all the bits spill out into the sewer drain. And then I grab the ladder, look at a schematics of what a ladder looks like, then grab some pliers, take those pliers over to a toy trumpet. I then grab the honky horn thing for later. I then open the box. Upon seeing that there are 6 roof tiles, I start breaking them with my fist. Underneath one of them is a magnet. I take the magnet and I walk back over to the sewer grate. I hope that the sewer grate itself isn't magnetic. Grab all of those, put them into the ladder, thus reassembling it. And then put the ladder up against the wall. Simple as anything. But there are bars on the window. Oh no. Emma goes back to the ambulance. We bust into the ambulance. Why would they have a mock skeleton? Did someone die in here a long time ago? So Emma finds the liquid acid in the back of the ambulance. And then she climbs the ladder and then she pours acid all over the window lock, which is far more effective than the pliers she had earlier, and she throws herself inside. There, inside, the first thing she notices is a metal cabinet. She notices it because it is shaking violently. You know what it is? Mummy. Yeah, it says like, don't dead open inside. It's me, Lady Sherlock Holmes. I got a solution for this puzzle. What you have here is a genuine lock. Now, I do have a bat on me and a pocket knife tool. Too easy. No, I've got a much better idea. Watch this, Dr. Watson. So I go over to the vent where there is a steam fan.
Okay, yep, I take care. I don't want to play this game.
With my pocket knife, perhaps. Upon opening it, Dr. Watson, you will notice that there is a cogwheel.
But you gotta stop
so
that.
I jam a baseball bat into the fan. Once I have grabbed the cogwheel and also a random crank, I go over to a series of cogs. Put a crank inside. I then use that to lower a box. I put a valve wheel on a pressure gauge. Turning it, you will notice that the steam comes to cessation of output, Dr. Watson. And once I have solved the steam dilemma, I shall unlatch a series of apartment safety locks. Upon doing that, it opens a box. There is some sort of device and a bolt cutters. Now, we take the bolt cutters, a wrench, a power drill, and a lollipop over to the metal cabinet, and we cut the chain. Okay. She opens it up, and there is Stan, and he's tied up inside. So Emma then tries to wake up Stan. Hello, we're yelling at.
Oh my goodness. Everything I thought at the beginning is wrong, so now I'm intrigued by who is the killer, who's involved, and all that stuff. But the puzzles itself, not necessary here. It's a no for me.
Doesn't work. So instead, Emma takes his wallet.
Inside the wallet is a key card for the door beside the cabinet. Emma uses it and continues on to the next room. There are two enemies standing in here, but luckily for Emma, they're standing beneath a crane. Emma uses the crane's control box to drop big metal bars on the front.
Oh, goddamn.
There's also a photo roll developing machine here. So Emma uses it to develop the roll of film she got from Mark's warehouse.
Remember from before, the camera?
And that roll of film reveals that Stan Gore was also on the yacht on that fateful night.
Alright, he knows something about his daughter's death. That means when he came running up, he was faking all of this.
Emma goes back to Stan and
but why is
using
he
a
knocked
car
out
air
now?
freshener she found, wakes him up as if it's smelling salts.
The refreshing scent of pine. Emma confronts him about the yacht. What do you know about the yacht? And what do you know about boats in general? And Stan says, oh, I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I just thought this super high histamine version.
Wait a minute. This ain't for insurance, is it?
And Stan says, oh, I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I just thought this super high histamine version of the lipstick would look really good. Your lips would look juicy all day long. And then, just as he's getting through this long-winded explanation, the crooked police officer and the crooked doctor
What's happening?
Suddenly show up. They taser Emma. Oh no!
Oh, God.
What will happen next? What will the bad guys do to her? How will Emma emerge out of this sticky predicament?
This is not a part 1, part 2, is it?
Chapter 7.
Okay. Tomb
Emma
Raider.
is now captured. Oh no, but luckily, she is super detective, and she is able to wriggle out of her restraints.
Of course.
And then she climbs into a vent. She makes her way through the building. Suddenly, she's in the kitchen, but by choice, she doesn't have to be there. Alright, why is she in a kitchen?
Turns out this kitchen is actually connected to the Gore mansion. So there's like the warehouse, and that's connected to this kitchen, and that's connected to the mansion.
Okay. Now, a thug calls over the loudspeaker to the kitchen staff.
Hello, kitchen staff.
Now, she has to stop them from coming down, right? So she's going to play along.
Yes, I'm still here, sir.
Hola, kitchen lady. 2 daiquiris, pronto.
Emma says, oh, no problem. Then she goes and she finds some sleeping pills in one of the kitchen. How convenient. So anyway, she puts them in the drinks. And then she sends the drinks up the dumbwaiter to the guards. And the guards drink them and go, oh, me so sleepy, take a nap.
And Emma finds a key and unlocks the kitchen she's in. And then she walks outside and is immediately spotted by a guard.
My God, she's good.
The guard throws a bottle of wine at her. But Emma grabs a mirror and says, I'm going to deflect the bottle. And then they get into fisticuffs.
What the hell?
Anyway, she wins, and she gets to Elena's room. Now, inside Elena's room is one of the guards, and he is fast asleep because he drank that daiquiri.
Oh, he did.
So Emma quickly ties him up, but then, just as she's finished, she turns around and... big dramatic scene. He's got a gun! Never mind. He knocks Emma out and leaves with Elena.
If Emma gets knocked out one more damn time or tied up, goddamn!
Consciousness, and she's still in Elena's room.
I just want to know.
She then finds Elena's diary and reads it.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, yeah, what does it say? Now, the diary entry above the photo says that Elena hates Veronica and Mark.
That sounds like motive.
Diary entry.
I really can't decide who I hate the most, Veronica or that wretched Mark. While I'm trying to help our father to save the family bank, those two are spending money on their stupid makeup factory.
Hates Veronica.
What kind of man makes lipsticks for a living? God damn, what you mean? What kind of man makes lipstick for a business one? And one who knows that there's a market for it.
Mark.
That sounds like motive to me. Shoot at will.
Elena is actually trying to help her father save the family bank. Now, the bank needs saving because Veronica and Mark have been spending money like crazy on this stupid makeup factory where the makeup kills everyone.
This is the killer eyeshadow palette.
Emma reconstructs another photo, and there's another diary entry, and it talks about
I've been a real man, a gentleman, and I've head over heels for him. He's a little rigid and jealous, and his associate follow me around everywhere, but he compensates it with lots of gifts. I'm happy, at least I think I am. What if he finds out we're almost broke? So you met a man, a real gentleman, who's head over heels for you. He's a little jealous, but he buys you a lot of gifts, so that means he has money. Or is he using your money to buy him?
about how Elena has met a man who makes her very happy. Oh, that's lovely. I just hope he doesn't find out that I'm almost broke. Just one last photo to reconstruct. So, this photo is a bunch of past due notes. Memories. Emma then leaves the room. She solves more puzzles, and behind a painting is a safe. In that safe is a gun and also a USB labeled My Confession.
You got it engraved?
Of course.
She then takes the gun and starts firing it wildly at the locked door. So behind the door is Stan's room, and Stan is dead.
Someone shot this man to death.
Did she do
No,
it?
it wasn't the gun.
Oh.
He's actually poisoned.
Okay.
There's a note in Stan's hands. What does it say, Your Majesty?
I'm the one who killed my daughter Veronica, and for that I am going to poison myself. I'm sorry. Also, Elena gets all my money. Big soz, everyone. Emma then plugs the My Confession USB into the
But
TV.
there's something else to
and
this.
on the
Or,
USB...
wait, does he think he killed his daughter but didn't realize he's not the one who killed his daughter, but it was actually the sister who killed the daughter and was also trying to kill Mark? And the gentleman, they had put a scheme together? Oh my god.
It is a video of Stan.
The time has come for me to confess my secrets, just in case something happens to me.
Stan states the Gore bank almost went bankrupt, but they were saved by Elena's new gentleman friend. Ooh. The gentleman helped the family, but then used the bank as a front for his gun smuggling operation.
Okay.
When I wanted to stop him, the gentleman threatened my family.
So Stan asked Veronica and Mark for help, and Veronica and Mark, they acquired a video of the man's involvement in illegal weapons.
That's that
was
video.
a video that we found on the laptop earlier, remember?
We got you now, mysterious stranger.
But the gentleman saw the camera. As a result, Veronica was poisoned, Elena was attacked, and Mark went missing.
Oh yeah, where is Mark right now?
Yeah, I don't know.
Stan has gathered all the files concerning the gentleman's gun smuggling and locked them away in the bedroom safe. So Emma opens the safe. Inside is all the evidence that Emma needs to stop this gun trafficking scheme. The guns are all stored on another yacht.
They're going bankrupt and they've got 2 yachts?
And Emma thinks, oh, Duke must be there as well. Emma then leaves and goes to the garage and hotwires the family car.
They've got 2 yachts and 1 car?
What can I say? They're more ocean people, I guess.
To the yacht!
Emma is now at the yacht, so Emma climbs aboard. But the crooked cop is there. He then shoots Emma, kabang, which knocks Emma out. What, she fucking shot with a blow dart? What happened?
Okay, it's very logical, right? And it turns out her police badge blocked.
You're just adding shit now. Was it really necessary? Like every time. Oh, she's about to die. No, she's not. No, she's not. No, she's not.
Bullet.
That would not happen.
Not at all.
Emma sees the yacht sailing away into the distance. No!
Don't worry, Your Majesty, there's a speedboat right there. So Emma chases the yacht in the speedboat. Aha, you'll never catch up to me, says the mysterious stranger.
I have a harpoon gun!
She cocks it back. So Emma's chasing with the speedboat. So Emma uses the harpoon gun and she fires it into the yacht.
Good thing I've gone whaling before.
She climbs across the rope. Emma lands on the yacht. Aha, where's Duke? There he is. He's trapped in a cage. Emma overhears on her walkie-talkie that the crooked cop is coming to check on Duke. There's just enough time To set a trap. What is that trap?
Emma finds a garrote, and then she runs over to the stairs, which are made of wood, and she starts sawing away at one of the steps. And then she goes and hides. Officer Devious comes down the steps, steps on the wonky stair, and
it collapses, and he falls to his death. Emma then searches the body, and she finds the code to Duke's cage. She unlocks Duke, but Duke is wearing a bomb vest.
Why is he smiling? Why is Duke smiling? Are you part of this too, Duke? Why is he smiling? Is that a look of concern, or is that we about to blow you up? What?
Oh no! Wait, why is he smiling? He's got a bomb on him. So anyway, they disarm a bomb. Duke says, "Thank you for saving me."
Cool.
All right, let's go arrest the strange gentleman. He's at the back
of the... Arrest him where? We're going to arrest him on a boat in the middle of the ocean? Oh my God.
Duke says, "Thank you for saving me." All right, let's go arrest the strange gentleman. He's at the back of the boat. Let's go. Also, Mark is dead. He was interrogated to death.
Well, there's Mark. So none of this was ever anything besides some outsider coming into the family. Family's mystery. It had nothing to do with the sister. It had nothing to do with the other sister. It had nothing to do with the father, the fiance. It's the man that came in there and destroyed everything.
Lamau.
They make it to the speedboat in time, and Elena and the gentleman are there. The gentleman points a gun at Duke and Emma.
I knew that messing with the two best damn cops on the beat was a bad idea. My plans have been practically foiled by this point. I'm gonna make a getaway. Please, nobody chase me.
It's over, gentlemen. The police are on their way.
Coast Guard will be here any minute.
Emma says to Elena, the gentleman, he's bad.
We have the evidence the lipsticks were poisoned by his henchmen.
I'm not bad. I'm not bad at all. And he shoots at Emma.
Oh my God.
Who's getting hit with this bullet?
Jumps in front of the bullet and he takes it for her. In the commotion, the gentleman has gotten away in a speedboat.
Oh, not again.
But he left Elena behind.
What have I done, my family?
Duke is shot in the arm, so he's okay.
Oh,
but,
fuck now.
And Elena's like, I'll take care of Duke. You go after him.
I don't trust her. She's been working with the gentleman.
Elena's convinced he's bad now.
I was a bad judge of character. From now on, I'll only date Mark or Duke. Now, Emma isn't going to let this mysterious gentleman just escape that easily.
So Emma grabs a harpoon gun and some water skis. She shoots a harpoon right into the
center of his head.
Wait.
Nice.
No, just into the speedboat.
Oh, okay.
She's going water skiing.
What? Wow. I'm flabbergasted. I got no words for this game. I'm getting too old for this shit.
So the gentleman drags her around for a bit, left and right, but she makes it on board.
I'll fight
now
again.
It's time for some
Leave me alone, I won't go to jail.
And Emma knocks him out. She has just saved the day. She handcuffs the corpse of the mysterious gentleman. Then she pulls a wicked sick 180 in her boat and drives back to shore. There they prop up the corpse of the mysterious stranger, a la Weekend at Bernie's. And then she goes and talks to Duke, her one true love. The end. All right, Q&A. Okay, I'm going to be honest, there's some bad voice acting in these Family Mysteries games.
Okay.
No, they tried their hardest.
Let me have a quick look.
Forever.
I like how you only need one word to prove the point.
That guy's playing.
I have a real problem with the way they shoehorned in all of these bizarre elements with the doctor being in on it, the other police officer being in on it. Instead of him just turning around and shooting her, he threw the car off the cliff. Now, I presume that is to make it look like an accident. The only problem with that is she survives. She climbs up the rock face. She gets onto the road, and then immediately there's an ambulance there.
It seems like a complete coincidence, but he has a note that says, go get her. So unless they knew she would survive...
What was the point?
What was the point of sending the ambulance out?
It just did not make any sense.
The lipstick, okay.
Play it off like it's Mark who poisoned the lipstick, but it was the strange gentleman who did it.
Correct.
He poisoned the lipstick to make it look like it was Mark who did it, but then he threw the body overboard to make it look like the body drowned. And then he...
Okay, what was the gift, though? Was the gift both lipstick from his company? They both had lipstick? And she took the lipstick, too? What was in the gifts? That's what. Okay.
He blew up the yacht, but then he threw the body overboard to make it look like the body drowned. And then he blew up the yacht as well. So it's like 3 red herrings stacked on top of each other.
And why was the dad there? He comes racing up and he's like, "Ooh, my daughter." But he must have known the plan, right? Because
he was on the boat.
I actually don't understand what happened in this game. You know what? I don't get it. They're not expecting 2 grown adults to waste many hours cutting down one of their games just to point out faults in the plot.
Final thoughts.
You know what? I know what this game is. This is where you play it with a parent. Mums would play it.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose it doesn't really need to make sense. It'd be nice if it did, but, you know, you could imagine.
Yeah, okay, you see that at the very beginning, I was like, oh, I like games like this, little hidden messages and the detective and the solving things. I like games like that. But then once the story started going, it didn't make any sense to me, and I lost interest on everything. Like, the things you had to do to escape, the things you had to do to get answers, it was not necessary. And I probably would get a little annoyed by it. I see that it's on Steam, I think, for $14.99. I wouldn't pay that. I would not. If it was $2.99 on my phone, I would probably pay that. But, I don't know.
Like, oh, yeah, me and Dad on a Sunday afternoon. Come on, son. You gotta, swab the cadaver's lips for histamine. It'd be nice. Anything else?
We did it. We found out the family mystery. My work here is done, everyone. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Coming back?
Hello, I'm King Charles. I'll make you proud, mummy.
Whatever. All right, the end. Goodbye.
All right. That was so confusing. That game was beyond confusing. It looks like a good game. I like how it looks, but the storyline itself and everything just threw me off, and I lost interest real quick. And I just wanted to know who was who did what. It looks like the gentleman that came into the family was working with the dad, and I think the daughter introduced him to the dad because he wooed her, got in there. Mark gave off presents to fiance and sister, which might have been makeup. I don't know. I don't even know how the lipstick. One was lipstick and both was lipstick. What? I'm confused. I'm just confused. Well, there we go, Blaze Squad. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you blaze the like button. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, go ahead and comment.
Looks ominous.
And I'll see you guys in the next one.